war and puts the onus of peace on Afghanistan's neighbors. Islamabad is looking to use its leverage over the Taliban to redraw the existing geopolitical dynamics. This includes limiting India's sphere of influence in Afghanistan and winning some concessions from the US for handling the mess after it leaves. But it doesn't take a genius to know what Islamabad's real intentions are. Officially, the Pakistani state is letting hundreds of terrorists into Afghanistan. And if we needed any more proof of Pakistan's love affair with the Taliban, a funeral procession in Peshawar on Saturday night settled all doubts.
It started as a funeral procession. It ended up as a rally in support of the Taliban. In the midnight of 9th and 10th July, hundreds gathered in the city of Peshawar to attend the funeral of a prominent cleric. The mourners didn't come alone. They came armed with flags of the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. This was an Islamic state which the Taliban had established after clinching power in 1996. Not only were the controversial flags of this emirate brandished, there were also slogans expressing clear support to the Taliban. We won't provide these slogans a platform. But what we can tell you is that the pro-Taliban sentiment is getting stronger in Pakistan. A few weeks back, there were reports of a surge in Taliban fundraising across Pakistan. Now, Pakistan's Foreign Minister Shah Mahmood Qureshi has said that the Taliban's attire may be simple, but they're very intelligent and competent people. So it should come as no surprise that hundreds of Pakistani terrorists are being allowed to cross into Afghanistan to help their so-called competent associates. According to Afghan and Indian security agencies, terrorists from Lashkar-e-Taiba, Jaish-e-Mohammed, Tehreek-e-Taliban Pakistan, Lashkar-e-Jangvi, Jamaat-ul-Ahrar, Lashkar-e-Islam and Al-Badr are now fighting alongside the Taliban in sizable numbers. These terrorists have been spotted in Ghazni, Khost, Logar, Paktia, Paktika, Kunar, Nangarhar, Helmand, Kandahar. Most of these provinces share borders with Pakistan. The number of Pakistani terrorists here is estimated to be 7,200. They have been recently recruited as advisors, commanders, administrators, fighters and suicide bombers in several areas. They're entering Afghanistan with the help of the Pakistan military. Their presence and actions are in clear violation of the 2020 peace deal signed between the Taliban and the United States. All of this begs the question, what exactly is Pakistan's game plan in Afghanistan? It's safe to say that it's anything but constructive. Islamabad was the reason that America lost the war. And it will be the reason that the Taliban comes back to power. Because an unstable Afghanistan suits Pakistan. First of all, it allows Pakistan to expand its sphere of influence and limit India's engagements. Secondly, cultivating the Taliban also wins the support from Islamist radicals back home in the form of votes. And lastly, it helps Pakistan in casting a shadow of terror on Jammu and Kashmir. But reigning in the Taliban has never been easy, not even for the ISI and the Pak army. So Islamabad must make its choices wisely because fueling instability in Afghanistan has always come back to haunt Pakistan in the form of sanctions, resolutions and terror attacks on Pakistan's own citizens. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.